What is the largest bone in the human body? Femur. How many bones are there in the adult human body? 206. Which bone protects the brain? Skull. What is the technical term for the shoulder blade? Scapula. Where is the smallest bone in the human body located? Ear. What is the name of the bone in the upper arm? Humerus. Which bones make up the forearm? Radius and ulna. What are the bones in the fingers called? Phalanges. Which bone connects the shoulder to the sternum? Clavicle. What is the backbone or spine made up of? Vertebrae. Which bone forms the lower jaw? Mandible. What is the collarbone also known as? Clavicle. Where are the tarsal bones found? In the foot. What is the medical term for the thigh bone? Femur. Which bones protect the lungs and heart? Ribs. What is the name of the bone in the calf? Fibula. Which bone is commonly referred to as the shin bone? Tibia. What connects ribs to the sternum? Costal cartilage. Which bones form the wrist? Carpals. What is the purpose of the patella? Kneecap. Protects the knee joint. What is the name of the bone in the upper leg? Femur. Which bone is commonly known as the collarbone? Clavicle. What is the purpose of the coccyx? Tailbone. Provides support for sitting. Which bones make up the ankle? Tibia, fibula, and talus. Where are the metatarsal bones located? In the foot, between the ankle and toes. Which bone is responsible for forming the bridge of the nose? Nasal bone. What is the medical term for the hip bone? Pelvis. Where is the hyoid bone located? In the neck, between the lower jaw and the larynx. What is the name of the bone in the forearm, on the thumb side? Radius. Which bone is commonly called the cheekbone? Zygomatic bone. What is the purpose of the atlas and axis bones? Allow the head to nod and rotate. Where are the metacarpal bones found? In the hand, between the wrist and fingers. Which bone connects the hip bone to the knee? Femur. What is the scientific term for the tailbone? Coccyx. Which bones form the fingers? Phalanges. What is the function of the ulna? Along with the radius, it forms the forearm and supports movement. What is the purpose of the sacrum? Supports the spine and connects the spine to the hip bones. Which bones protect the spinal cord? Vertebrae. What is the name of the bone in the lower leg, on the inner side? Tibia. Where are the metatarsal bones located? In the foot, between the ankle and toes. What is the medical term for the collarbone? Clavicle. Which bone is responsible for forming the forehead? Frontal bone. What is the function of the scapula? Provides a point of attachment for muscles and supports arm movement. Where is the radius bone located? In the forearm, on the thumb side. What are the bones in the toe called? Phalanges. Which bone is commonly known as the shin bone? Tibia. What is the purpose of the metacarpal bones? Form the palm of the hand and provide support. Which bone is commonly known as the kneecap? Patella. What is the purpose of the sternum? Protects the chest and supports the rib cage. Which bones are responsible for forming the structure of the fingers and toes? Phalanges. What is the function of the Achilles tendon? Connects the calf muscles to the heel bone and aids in walking and running. Which bone is commonly referred to as the tailbone? Coccyx. What is the name of the bone in the upper back, between the shoulder blades? Thoracic vertebrae. Where is the patella located? In the knee joint. What is the purpose of the ethmoid bone? Forms part of the eye socket and nasal cavity. Where are the parietal bones located? In the skull, forming the top and sides. Which bone supports the tongue and aids in swallowing? Hyoid bone. Where is the atlas bone located? The first cervical vertebra at the top of the spine. What is the purpose of the costal cartilage? Connects ribs to the sternum and aids in flexibility. Which bone is responsible for forming the back of the skull? Occipital bone. What connects the ribs to the sternum? Costal cartilage. Where is the fibula located? In the lower leg, on the outer side. What is the function of the metatarsal bones? Support the structure of the foot. Which bone forms the bridge of the nose? Nasal bone. What is the name of the joint that connects the thigh bone to the pelvis? Hip joint. What is the purpose of the vertebral foramen? It forms a canal through which the spinal cord passes. Where is the humerus bone located? In the upper arm, connecting the shoulder to the elbow. What is the name of the joint that allows the head to nod up and down? Atlanto-occipital joint. Which bones make up the facial skeleton? Maxilla, zygomatic bone, nasal bone, and mandible. What is the function of the suture joints in the skull? They connect skull bones and allow for limited movement. Where are the lumbar vertebrae located? In the lower back, between the thoracic vertebrae and sacrum. What is the medical term for the hip socket? Acetabulum. Which bone is responsible for forming the upper part of the nasal septum? Vomer. Where is the radius bone located in relation to the ulna? On the thumb side of the forearm. What is the purpose of the Ollcranon process? Forms the bony prominence of the elbow. What is the role of the temporal bones? They house the structures of the inner ear and support the jaw joint. Where are the phalanges located in the hand? In the fingers and thumb. What is the function of the styloid process in the skull? Provides attachment points for muscles and ligaments. Which bone connects the sternum to the scapula? Clavicle. Where is the pisiform bone located? In the wrist, on the palmar surface of the ulna. What is the purpose of the manubrium in the sternum? It is the uppermost part of the sternum, articulating with the clavicles and first ribs. Where is the sacroiliac joint located? It connects the sacrum to the ilium in the pelvis. What is the function of the cuneiform bones in the foot? They contribute to the structure of the midfoot. Which bone is commonly known as the breastbone? Sternum. Where is the mental foramen located? In the mandible, near the chin. Which bones form the ankle joint? Tibia, fibula, and talus. What is the purpose of the foramen magnum? It allows the spinal cord to connect with the brain. What is the function of the metacarpophalangeal joints? They allow movement in the fingers and thumb. Which bone is responsible for forming the chin? Mandible.